These type of properties will change your wholesaling game. Welcome to my channel, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. Let's get started in this video. This video is focused towards targeting properties that no other wholesalers are looking for. Typical wholesalers are focused on finding rundown properties that needs a lot of TLC so they can market it to fix and flippers. That's what every wholesaler out there is targeting. The way to get ahead of the competition is simply not to be playing their game. I'm not saying don't target those properties, but there's another subset of properties that most wholesalers are not targeting, and it's the luxury properties and condos. Condos and luxury properties, no wholesalers are going for these properties. So there's very, very little competition in that niche. So, first thing, why should you be targeting these properties? I already said less competition. You will not find many people building lists using PropStream or batch leads looking for condos or luxury properties. So it's your opportunity as a wholesaler to start targeting these leads, and so you can get higher conversions. Another reason why you should be targeting these properties, they have higher assignment fees. They offer way greater assignment fees. You can make anywhere from 20 to 50,000 on these deals. And I'll explain how you can focus and make that higher assignment. And keep in mind, you will not be selling to your regular fix and flip investors. There's a different subset of people for those. These individuals, they're looking to pay top dollars for these properties, and there are ways to find them, and I'll explain them very soon. Third reason why you should be buying these, you will have connection with bigger and better buyers. You won't be using the same buyers list for fix and flip deals that you've been doing with the tear down properties. You're going to have a different subset of buyers, which is more profitable for your business. And once again, not many wholesalers have access to these people. Now, how do you do this? I've been talking about it. It sounds great. You're convinced. You want to get it started. So how you want to do this is, first off, using your same methods, create your list, focus on condos, focus on high-end luxury properties. Now, once you get the deal under contract, like you normally do with your regular wholesale deals, now to find the buyers, what you want to do is you have to list this on market. You cannot sell these things on Facebook. Well, you could potentially find a buyer on Facebook, but that's not the best method to go about this. You want to list these properties on the market, because the people that's looking for the type of properties that you're offering, for the condos, for the high-end luxury homes, they are on the MLS. That's where you're going to find these people. So you have to have an agreement that has clause that allows for you to list the properties on the MLS. And the agreements I use, they all have those clauses. Any property I sign on the contract, I can put it on the MLS. So that's something you have to look into. I'm going to put a link to my personal agreement that I use at the bottom. You guys can have access to it and use it if you wish. So once you have the property under contract, how do you list it on the MLS? What you want to do is, number one, you can contact realtors. Have some relationship with your local realtors, and you can list via your local realtor to put the property on market. Now, I know a lot of people say this and it's easier said than done. It can be a bit difficult. So now I have a better option. Guys, there are listing services that are accessible online where you can simply pay a flat rate fee and list your property on the MLS. It's very simple. You can go ahead and look them up on Google and you'll find them. And all you have to do is to make sure you have your purchase and sell agreement, your assignment agreement, and you can list via these services. So these are ways that you can utilize to put your properties on the market and open yourself to so much more buyers. You don't have to worry about creating a buyer's list. You don't have to post it on Facebook. You don't have to do all of that stuff. You can just list it and let the buyers come to you. Guys, I've been doing this for a while. It's worked. As a matter of fact, the last 2 deals that I've closed haven't been off-market deals. I took them off-market and then I listed them on the MLS, and that's how I got them done. So I recommend use these tools to your benefit. Now, when you list it, you have 2 options. You can list it as a cash buyer only deal, which is what your typical real estate agreement allows you to do, because you can't take VA loans or conventional loans. You can't use any of these other loans to do a wholesale deal. So therefore, you're only accessible to cash buyers, which limits your buyer pool once again. But I do have a strategy to help you bypass that if you're looking for non-cash buyers. It's called novation. The novation agreement is a simple thing. Novation agreement allows for you to replace your original agreement with the party A, that's the seller, and replace it with an agreement with party C, the buyer. So the agreement between party C and party A become one agreement, and you remove yourself from the equation, except you still get your assignment fee. I'll make another video further explaining what a novation agreement is. You can subscribe so when that video comes up, you can be the first to see it, but it's very simple. So using the novation agreement, you can now have access to these buyers, which increases your buyers list significantly, and you can sell these luxury properties, these condos that these type of buyers are looking for. And now you have new connections and you have new access. Another thing I do when I list my properties, I also list properties that are seller finance on the MLS. And these, you can find wonderful buyers for them, people that may not have enough cash or may not qualify for a conventional loan, but they do have a down payment, a substantial amount of down payment that they can put towards the deal, and you can still wholesale your seller finance deal. Rather than trying to wholesale your creative finance deals to investors, you can now wholesale them to individuals that are looking to buy homes for themselves. And these can be immigrants that may have a decent amount of cash, but they just don't have the qualifications to get a loan, or any other buyers out there that do have the cash for the down payment, but cannot get a regular loan. Or even some other investors that are just interested in seller finance deals because they're also looking in the MLS. So that's another way to working your seller finance deals into the MLS. I do have a video, and actually it's going to be up here for you that you can watch, and they can explain better how to work the seller finance deals and how to make them profitable for either yourself as an investor or maybe for other investors or buyers that are interested in looking for seller finance deals. So this video right here explains how to do that and how to create ideal seller finance deals. Once again, thank you guys for watching. Smash that like button, subscribe, hit the notification, leave any comments you have at the bottom. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.